Hey guys, CDTVThaG here, and the G of course stands for getting off to a really slow start in terms of hip-hop album releases this year, which is actually one of the main reasons why I'm reacting to this new single from the Migos instead of an album today, because I don't think any albums dropped today that I was even interested in. Yeah, 2019 has been a little bit slow, starting off with rap albums, but I am somewhat interested in this Migos single, so I guess we'll give it a listen and see what I think. Now, to give you a quick rundown about my thoughts on the Migos, because I don't think I've ever reacted to them on this channel before, I did like their music a lot. I thought Culture 1 was a fantastic album. I love that. That's easily their best project in my opinion. But in 2017, 2018, especially 2018, their music got so oversaturated. Culture 2 was a perfect example of it. Quavo Huncho was a perfect example of it. I didn't really like Takeoff solo album that much, the reaction to which is up on this channel if you want to see the specific reasons why. But there's just so much music from them at this point that I'm not even excited when I see a new Migos single drop. The issue is that it just really seems like they're focusing on quantity over quality at this point. The fact that they pretty much already have Culture 3 ready is a sign of that. It's about to be the first 10-disc hip-hop album. Also, just in case you want to know my personal rankings of the members, for me, from best to worst, it goes Offset, Takeoff, Quavo. And I think each and every one of them work better within the group than they do as solo acts. Position to Win by Migos, CDTVThaG. Let's jump right into this and hope it just doesn't sound like a cookie cutter Migos track. Okay, the beat is different to a typical Migos song.
That's a call I can't miss. Set my goals like a goal, hit the switch, the checklist. In a position to win, in a position to go, in a position to win.
Okay.
In a position to go, in a position to
man.
Whoa.
Oh, the way the beat builds up during the hook there, I like that. You know, it gets very up-tempo. This definitely sounds a lot more like mainstream Migos than like trap Migos. It doesn't have a dark sound to it. It's got an interesting beat. It doesn't necessarily sound like a lot of Migos tracks, which is a good thing. We do have a repetitive hook from Quavo as is to be expected, but it works with the beat. The beat is so energetic with the drums especially that it just carries it.
But don't crash it. My diamonds clashing like an accident. We about to go undefeated in all of the matches.
Coming in with the Migos float.
She do it the same exactly. We did it first.
Okay, so of course, we never get anything new topically from the Migos. It's about as standard as a Quavo verse gets. Driving cars, which I'm assuming, he didn't mention it in this verse to be fair, but I'm assuming it's an exotic car. My diamonds clashing. And then the last line is something Migos have done to death. We did it first, you do it the same exactly. Talking about people stealing their flow, which is basically, that was such a prominent theme on the No Label 2 project that they have. Like, the first 3 songs are about people stealing their flow. Don't get me wrong though, the first few songs on No Label 2 are great, but I'm actually really liking this song so far. Even though, you know, lyrically it is very cookie cutter, the beat is interesting. It's nice and energetic, and I think this could actually work quite nicely as a type of a workout track, something to get you hyped up. That's what this is striking me as so far. There's the Offset woos. Why do we need to get so many Offset woos? Alright, Offset, my favorite member. Offset, Mr. Memes Ain't Funny Lame. Ad-libs were nice there. Man, I'm actually really kind of vibing with this now.
I'm turning the knob on 10 and pushing the pedal to flow. I'm running for my snow. I'm on a boat, they riding away with no life that's gon' flow. I'm in a position, you in a position, what is you complaining for? I got back my groove, I'm making a move, and knocking the champion though. Nah, we keeping the bottom, and know when you're topping, we just gon' keep leveling up.
Takeoff is, he probably has my favorite verse on this track so far actually. Very, very nice stuff so far. This track has really like pulled me in by this point. I'm actually happy that I'm reacting to it now.
And we be rocking so much gold, cause we got the Midas touch. Mike, second the day in the race, but then there ain't no competition with us. No.
In a position to win, in a position to go.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting just a very generic Migos song, but that's not what we got, and I can be happy with that. Obviously, lyrically, and in terms of the writing, it's still very standard Migos. You got everything you could expect, except for a mention of Patek's. I don't think we got that here, so that we can be thankful for. Please drop the Patex. But you know, we still got stuff like, oh, everyone's copying us, they're stealing our flows. Takeoff mentioned the dab, which he does so often. But hey, I mean, the writing, I can excuse it on this track, honestly, because for me, the sound of it works. I guess it would be nice to hear something different lyrically from the Migos, but can I really expect that? Can I really expect that? I can't think of too many tracks from them that sound like this, in terms of the production. Repetitive hook as always, but it's catchy, and the instrumental makes sure it's not repetitive in a boring way, it keeps it energetic. So that is what I think of Position to Win by Migos. What do you guys think of this track? Let me know down in the comments below if you enjoyed it, who had your favourite verse on the track, all that good stuff. I mean, 90% of the comments are probably going to be memes, because that's just what happens. I can't really control it. Also, thank you for 50k. I forgot to say that at the start. I realized this is the first video. I just realized now that this is the first video I've recorded after hitting 50k. So thank you so much for that. That is a huge milestone, and I guess 100k is up next, so thank you very much for helping me hit that so soon. That's all I have to say for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Leave suggestions for what you want me to react to down in the comments below. I really need suggestions at the moment because there's no new albums dropping that I'm actually interested in until about February 22nd. Harvard Dropout, I mean. And yeah, I will see you guys all in the next one, and this is CDTVThaG, signing out.